guys, it's Chelsea. Welcome back to another video. I'm here with an oldie but a goodie. Today we're here with my brother.
Yeah.
We used to do videos together when we were much younger. I think the first video that we ever did together, we were probably, I think I was maybe 14 or 15.
Dude, I was
you
like
were
12.
I don't know exactly the ages, but I do know that those were some of the videos that just people went crazy over. People were like proposing to you, all of that stuff.
I don't think it was going.
They were just like, "Yo, marry me," and you're like, actually, you didn't ever respond, but here he is. We are in Colorado. If you guys have not been like closely following like the behind the scenes of my family, pretty much my dad had gotten laid off from a job about a year and a half ago, and he got a job out here in Colorado. And he was with that previous company for like 25 years, so it's pretty crazy. But now he has another job, and Chandler's been going to school in Colorado. What do you think about it?
What, school or Colorado?
At all. I mean, it's a bunch of change.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I just finished high school though.
Yeah, he just graduated.
Just graduating.
Woo!
Out here.
Yeah, so we wanted to do just a fun video together answering your guys' questions, because a lot of you guys have asked for a video with him over the years, but we finally get to sit down and just like talk to you guys as older people. I'm married, Chandler's graduated.
Oh my, dude, that's weird to say.
Isn't it weird?
For you, probably. It's weird for me to hear. People
are honestly curious about that. Like, how do you feel about me being married?
I think it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our age gap, if you guys are unaware, is about 3 years, and my sister is 2 years older than Chandler. I'm 3 years older, so he's always been like obviously the youngest out of the family, but now that my parents are about to be completely on their own,
they're gonna be kidless
without Chandler, they're kind of like, what the heck are we gonna do? But I think it'll be really cool.
A lot of, no, we have dogs coming.
Yeah, we have 4 dogs here, family dogs. There's just a big variety of dogs here.
And we're breeding girlies, so.
Yeah, we're about to have Girly's little baby, bulldog babies, so that'll be fun. But that is not what this video is about. We wanted to answer some of your guys' questions, so let's get on with it. Ooh, let's go right in with a very heavy hitter. So Julia asks, what is the hardest thing you both have ever been through?
Bruh.
That is a very deep one.
Probably moving.
Yeah. If I were to ask myself this question like 2 years ago, I probably would have been like, no, I don't really want to answer this. But now I would look back and say that like it was definitely the time when I was going through a lot of mental illness stuff, because mental illness is like very real for people. And when Chandler moved out here to Colorado, it was a lot of change for him too, so it's just there's been a lot of change for both of us over the past few years, but it's made us better people. We've gotten new friends, all of that stuff, so.
Yeah, gang.
What part did Chandler have in the play he was in?
Oh, okay, so for my senior year, we did Mamma Mia, and I got Sky, and in the state of Colorado, there's things called the Bobby G Awards. There's like basically the musical theater awards.
Emmy Awards?
Yeah, pretty much. And we got 3 Bobby G's, and one of them was Outstanding Musical, which is like the top award you can get. So yeah.
In all of Colorado. So it was really fun to watch him perform, because like throughout high school, when we were where we used to live, which was in the Midwest, Chandler was just now getting into like musicals and plays and all of that. But I feel like now, like him being a senior and getting like such a fun musical like Mamma Mia, you could tell it was just a lot of fun for him and for everyone else who's there. So it was really cool to watch. Like, yeah. And Chandler had like a Hawaiian shirt on, and like was just, you felt like you were feeling it, you know? Like it was a great time.
Yeah, we performed like a combination of some numbers, and yeah.
You guys didn't expect to get for like.
No, we didn't expect to get Outstanding Musical, but.
Just insane. There's
Yeah,
a lot
we
of
did.
good people there too. Like a lot of high schoolers are very talented and they put on really great musicals. So Joanna asked, what is Chandler doing next? So I'd assume like what are your
Like
next
life
plans?
Life plans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
He's got locked down.
I am going to Colorado State University and I'm going to be majoring in engineering science, which like probably is a shock to a lot of people. Because people think that I'm like a music dude, which I am, but I like math as well. And I know that it's a good field to go into right now. And also, like future plans, I want to go into like some type of space field. So with that, I'm probably going to want to design like control systems for like satellites or do something with space.
Yeah, that would be really fun to come in on your work day in the future because I don't know anyone who does a job like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty exciting that he's going off into that world, but at the same time, all of us who have been through college know that sometimes things change and you never know if you're going to switch your major, if you're going to get interested in something else. So like, it's good that you know too that there's no pressure with like knowing up front what you're going to do, because you got to get all your like random classes out of the way first too. But you did take a lot of those in high school, didn't you? Like you got a lot of credits out of the way.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, not a lot, but
yeah, a good amount.
We'll see.
Michaela asks us, does he regret making those videos with you? So all the videos that we made.
Heck
like,
no, dude.
You don't?
Those things were fun.
Yeah.
And they're good things to look back on.
There were a lot of videos that I felt like I pressured him into doing, like the ones where we talked about girls' periods and like what it's like to experience that. But honestly,
those
guys,
are some good vids though.
a lot of the things that you don't know that went on behind the scenes of those videos was sometimes I would like bribe Chandler with like $50 or like some money or something
Cause I didn't want
for him
to do that.
film. Yeah, for certain topics, like the period one, for example. But those ended up being like the ones that a lot of people liked. So sometimes you just need to be bribed a little bit. But I'm glad you don't regret it. Katharina says, what do you miss most about each other since we don't live together anymore? It's pretty rare that we see each other like on a regular basis now.
Yeah, that's definitely been like this, the consistency of just coming home and seeing Chels and having her there to talk to. But I feel like now that she just comes to visit every once in a while, it makes these moments more special.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I think one thing that I miss too is when we were both in high school together. It was only like, what, a year and
I was a freshman when you
and
were
I
a
was
senior.
senior. But I remember, like, even just that year, Chandler and I used to do like these dance party raves together. We'd be the only ones who would ever like dance to certain EDM music. There was a time where you went through a phase where you just listened to that music a lot.
I mean,
and
I still
did too.
listen to it, but
yeah. But we used to like do stuff like that, and then just like we always had these random things that we were both into. There's like certain people that we both watch on YouTube, or certain music that we both like. So it's just like we only had that together. There's like no other people that I know that are like that. So it's pretty good to have that, being like siblings with one another.
So you miss our dance parties?
Yeah, I miss our dance parties.
Yeah, those were fun.
They were. Funniest childhood memory.
Dude, you're
That's a
asking.
lot.
You're asking me to go way back.
Oh, okay. While you're thinking, I'll say mine.
Okay.
Funniest childhood memory of Chandler was he used to be, like, speaking of dance parties or whatever, he used to dance in front of the fireplace when he was younger, and he would be in like his footy pajamas, and he would get up and dance right after we would watch a movie every single time. It would never fail. It's like he wanted all the attention to be on him right after we watched a movie. He's not like that anymore, but like when he was younger.
No, dude, I still break it down.
You still do?
Not after like a movie or something, but
Yeah, but I think you just.
not like I used to.
Yeah, but he was really cute because I mean he's our only brother and he was the youngest.
Yeah.
And so it was just.
How do
really
you
fun.
feel about me being your only brother? Isn't that crazy?
It's all I've known.
Yeah.
It's all you've known to have two sisters too.
Yeah.
But there have been times where I've thought like, I wonder what it'd be like.
You guys were sisters plus 2 other moms, so I had 3 moms pretty much. Because
Yeah.
you guys were
But
bossy.
I'm not like that. We're not like that much anymore. And we can't be because we're not near you much.
Yeah.
How does it feel for us to back off a little?
Do you want me
Nice.
to answer that honestly or
Yeah,
like what
sure.
you want to hear?
No, honestly.
I like it. No,
That's what I figured.
no. I don't like how you're like gone. I just like some quietness. Cause y'all were kind of loud, you know.
Chandler, as much as I think as you're extroverted when you're with people, you're also an introvert. I've noticed that about you. You like your alone time. You like your space. That's when you recharge.
Yeah, cause I need my space. Like that's my space. That's my area.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that
Yeah, I
line?
know the reference. I'm like that too. A lot of people they misdiagnose me for not misdiagnose. They think that I'm an extrovert.
They were diagnosing me with like extroversion. Like what is even that?
But I'm an introvert too, so I relate to you a lot. I understand your space.
I
in
think
your
you should
area.
be diagnosed with that one.
What's your favorite memory with each other?
Bruv.
We did funniest childhood memory. What's our favorite memory together? I'd say some of my favorite moments with like each other as a family was when we would go on vacations because we would be so excited about like that week wherever we're going. And I can vividly remember just how much fun we had in Maui when we went on that
Oh,
vacation.
dude, Hawaii, Shigashaw. I mean, your wedding was pretty cool. That
Yeah.
was a good mem.
Yeah.
That was like 2 months ago, though.
Right. It seemed like you had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You like made a lot of friends with Nick's friends and
Dude,
everything.
being a groomsman is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chandler's middle name. What's your middle name?
Cole, but it's with a K. So don't be thinking my full initials is CCC because unfortunately it's not.
Mine is like that too.
Why did Michelle do that to us, you know?
I don't know. CKC for the win.
Wait, oh yeah, dude, CKC gang.
Good game.
Maybe that's why, because you ruined it for me.
What?
Maybe that's why, because they wanted it to be CKC like yours.
I ruined it for you?
Yeah, so
Okay. Come at
I'm
me, bro.
kidding. I think it's cool that we share that.
Yeah. Shake a shot.
Do we like Nick? See, at first I was like, But then as time went on,
You were like that? Really?
he was cool. I don't know. When you told me you were wanting to get married and stuff, I was like, heck no, brother. But then I realized like Nick has stuck with you through some like really bad stuff. So like, that's how I know that he's worthy.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you think that. Our cousin wants to know, remember when you asked me if I had dimples?
When I asked him,
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
I never asked
But
him if I.
We
if
have
he-
cousins up in Utah, and I guess we have a lot of memes with them that sometimes they're just,
You know.
they're a little fuzzy.
You know. Yeah, for sure, dude.
But we love them. They're so fun. Every time we
Yeah.
hang out with them, we like
No,
want to
yeah.
go four-wheeling
We
and all
miss our
that.
Crockett fam.
Which one was the more protective sibling? From Lindsay?
You?
Yeah.
Dude, you were a mother.
Yeah, I was
Part
oddly...
2, brother.
I was very protective of Chandler, and I would still be very protective of you. I think it's just a like older sibling thing, and also
It's like a.
like I just want the best.
I'm higher up than you. That's what it was. It was like a hierarchy, the family hierarchy.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So it was you at the top, Kylie like middle-ish, me bottom.
So the order that we came out.
Yeah. Yeah, the order we came out. Actually, I didn't come out. I got cut out. So.
Oh yeah, a fun fact that Kylie and I were natural. Chandler had to, come out a different way. Chandler was a surprise. He wasn't a mistake or anything.
No, that's what you call a mistake.
No,
you're not a mistake. To make the person that was a mistake not feel so bad. You were the happy accident.
You were the best choice Mom and Dad ever made because they made a choice.
Or didn't.
They made a choice.
No, I didn't. The prevention methods didn't work that time, so.
And it was a great thing that it didn't.
Yeah.
Right?
But just saying, if I was a girl, I probably would be bullied by, like, my parents probably wouldn't have liked me at first.
Why?
Because they already had 2 girls, they're not gonna want another.
Yeah, they would.
No, they told me, like, we're so happy that you were a boy because if you were a girl, you couldn't handle that. So who knows?
My mom originally wanted 4 kids. And as soon as she got 2, she's like, okay, I'm done. And then surprise, came Chandler. All right, let's do one more.
Oh, okay.
So this is the last question.
So it's not a question for Chan.
No, I wanted to answer it because I think it's really interesting. It says, what kind of woman do you see your brother marrying? So, don't yawn.
Yeah,
a happy boy.
I'm happy. You can yawn and be happy.
Okay, so Chandler has...
You're gonna say something stupid.
No, like, Chandler, he's my little brother who I'm very protective over, but at the same time, I want him to have life experience and, like, understand what kind of girls, like, he could see himself with in the long term. So the only way...
scope him out?
Yeah, like, the only way to make that happen is to, like, have girlfriends and like, hang out in groups with friends and make sure, like, you vibe with certain people and some people you don't.
That's
and so
vibe.
I would say the woman that I see him marrying is probably a woman who's
a girl version of me.
Very strong-willed, someone who's, like, very decisive.
Someone who
isn't
just loves issues.
Huh?
Everyone loves issues.
Definitely not political issues.
No, dude, we don't vibe with those. No.
Anyways, no. I think that since Chandler's so go with the flow, let's do whatever, let's have fun, let's as his Instagram bio seems.
Do I come off that way?
Yeah, I mean, even in your Instagram bio, it says just an 18-year-old boy trying to have a good time. Like, he's a fun time. He's a good time to be around. But when it comes to marriage, which I think is something that'll happen, like, not super soon for you at all, I think that he'll have to be with someone who's a little bit more opposite in the way that he does things, like, gets stuff, like, is an ordered girl, like, someone who has their priorities in order.
You know what I think?
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell me.
What I think is that I will have all of these, criteria that they gotta meet, but there's gonna be that one girl that comes around, and
it's gonna wreck them.
It doesn't matter what the criteria are because she'll make you forget that list.
Oh, that's so special. Or she'll meet it and beyond.
Or that.
You never know. You just gotta write the list and, like...
Right.
What I did, write the list, pray over it for, like, years, and that's what I did. And it happened. So those are all the questions. Those are all the hot topics of the evening. We hope you enjoyed this video, had some nostalgia.
It's really been a while.
From it. It really has
been.
So if you are feeling up to it, go back and watch some of our old
If you're
cringy
feeling
videos.
up to it, I mean...
You can. It'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
I even
trip down memory lane.
I did his makeup and he turned into a zombie once. He did my makeup. We did videos with Nick a while ago. A bunch of things. We really enjoyed it, so it's been a good time. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, it's been real, brother.
Love y'all. Thanks for coming on this video, and we'll see you in the next one. I will see you in the next one. Deuces.